Consultant at leading charity Cranstoun. Thank you very much. Good to see you again, my friend. Sadiq Khan's fact-finding mission. Is this the kind of fact-finding mission I used to do whilst I was at university, or is it actually serious?
I think it's quite serious. I think this is sort of fairly common ground. A few years ago, 3 MPs were taken to Canada to look at a regulated market. I think it gives a really good sense of actually how these markets are operating and what the benefits of, or potential benefits of legalization are. I think Sadiq Khan is obviously very aware that he doesn't have the powers to legalize cannabis, but I think it's very symbolic that he's talking about legalizing cannabis. Should hopefully drive the conversation on. Now, there is a lot that this commission can do within the existing legislative framework. Organisations like Cranstoun already run diversion schemes, which are often called de facto decriminalisation. Now, this is actually very non-political because we work with Conservatives on this, we work with the Labour Party on this. And yeah, it's a proven winner. It reduces offending, it reduces crime, and it sets people off on a sort of, second chance, as it were.
OK, I get all that. I mean, you could argue it's non-political because no major political party is actually supporting it, couldn't you? But that's a cheeky little dig, I must say. But look, is there any point, really, in all of this? Because I would argue, if I was Mayor of London, well, we'd probably all be dead, actually, but if I was Mayor of London, I think I'd be clamping down more on crime or things like that. I don't think I'd be off in America looking at pot.
Well, I think that, the crime issue in London is really, really bad. And I think a lot of that is linked to the drug trade. It's pretty apparent that the current policy in London isn't working. I'd argue that, running these diversion schemes, these de facto decriminalisation schemes, if you like, you can actually free up lots of police time, police money, and allow them to go after hardened criminals, violent criminals, and crime against women. So I think it does actually free up money. And I would also like to highlight that actually the recent drug strategy from the government does include diversion as well. So I would say that actually some elements of both parties do support diversion. It's just that the messaging coming from both the leader's office is not quite so positive.